Hi friends, MD Vegan. Breakfast time. That means nuts and fruit. Perfect breakfast. It has all the macronutrients, all three macronutrients that all our food is made up of. And fruit have more carbohydrates, and nuts and seeds, they have more fat and protein. And we only need a small amount of fat and protein and a large amount of carbohydrates. That's the general assumptions for all humans ever. Most of them. There are always exceptions, of course, but mostly that's the ratio. Also, the great health organizations recommend more carbohydrates. That means basically sugar, starch, and complex carbohydrates. And there are different kinds, very different. But fat and protein, small amount. That's what they say. So fruit breakfast is the perfect food because fruit has carbohydrates that are totally easily digestible. Yeah, it's a perfect fuel for our cells. Our cells burn sugar. Everything has to be broken down to sugar to be burned in the cells. And it's the same sugar that's in fruit, so perfect food. Yeah. And nuts and seeds, they make it a little bit more durable, so I don't have to eat that fast again. When I eat some nuts with the fruit, I don't have to eat that soon again. It keeps me longer going. That's why, and it tastes wonderful together. Yeah, most of the time I like that most. So today I make a new combination. That's what I always do when I make a new breakfast, a new fruit salad. Basically this, I have a dressing and I have a main fruit and a topping. That is a little bit complicated, yeah, 3 parts, but that also makes it exciting. Yeah, a little bit complexity is a magic, you know. You don't know what it is exactly when you eat it. Yeah, it has to be nice, but you don't want to know exactly what it is. Yeah, you want to feel everything at once, and that's magic. I want to create that, of course, as a chef. Every chef wants that. Yeah, of course. So today I try a combination I tried before that is nice and has some edges, not easy always. Pear is a wonderful ingredient, and it is sweet and has some bitter flavors too. Yeah, I have 3 pears here, yeah, small pears, and 3 kiwis, small kiwis, large pear here. That's a cup. That's 2 cups or maybe 2.5. Yeah, and as a smaller amount of kiwis, because they are really powerful, they have a lot of vitamin C, and they have an enzyme that helps digesting protein. And this is special in kiwis. Pineapple has something like that. There are other foods. And whenever we have these kind of proteins, enzymes that can digest proteins, they can cause a biting in the mouth. If you eat too many kiwis, begins to bite in the mouth. Same with pineapple. If you eat too many pineapples, then it begins to bite in the mouth. So, and they cannot always be combined with all other ingredients. But walnuts, for some reason, they work together with pineapple and with kiwi, I found. And they also have a bitter flavor, and the bitter flavor that corresponds so nicely with the pear. So these 3 together, I want to try today as the main pairing. And then there's a topping that is a raspberry. They're also very nice with pear. And let's see if it works with kiwi. With walnuts, that works. But it's only the topping, it's the crown. Yeah. I hope it's good. Let's see. It's always a little risk, especially when you have these kiwis inside and walnuts. And you know, you never know really if it works. But I have to try. Let's see. And the dressing is a Lemony Cashew cream. I made that before. It's an amazing dressing. I show you right away how I do it. Right away. I have a banana here. It's 2 bananas. 2 large bananas here, or medium large, and ½ cup of cashews. Yeah. So it's a nice cashew cream. That's a classical, in my kitchen, a standard dressing for fruit salad. And now I add ½ a lemon only. It's a Lemony Cashew cream. But only with a little bit of lemony. So I have a little bit, ½ a lemon, and from that ½ lemon I have the zest also, and that makes it lemony. The zest is the lemony flavor, the flesh and the juice from the lemon is the sour flavor. When you have it lemony, you want to take the zest not too much, it's only half lemon. And 5 dates, that is an opposing, contrasting element for the sour, and it makes it more delicious. It also helps overall, yeah, there's a sour tendency, yeah, an affinity to sour flavor in the kiwi and in the raspberry. And if you have such a fruit that has an affinity to sour, orange can also have that. Yeah, you cannot put too many sour affinity flavor fruit together, otherwise it explodes and you feel it too sour. It begins to bite too. Yeah. So with these affinity, sour affinity in the kiwis and in the raspberries, I have two kinds of these sourish fruit already. So I want to be a little careful with this lemony cashew cream. Not too much lemony, not too sour, so half a lemon only. And 5 dates to balance that sour flavor. But the sour flavor is important because with the kiwi especially, you want to have something a little bit sour. Yeah, because the cashews, they do not go together with all kinds of these fruit, because cashew can a little bit be conflicting with pineapples and kiwis, yeah, because of this enzyme again. So it's a little bit tricky here, this dressing, but when you make a cashew cream lemony, it goes with these fruit. It can. Now you have to be careful. That's why I explain a little bit, because all these combinations, they can be very exciting, but they also can go wrong. If I get something wrong, it doesn't work. Let's see if it works. I have a little bit of water to begin the dressing, the blending. Blender dance. The first blending to break it down, then you can soak a little bit. The second blending makes it perfect. And now I check. Yeah, lemony flavor is there. At the same time, it's nice and sweet because of the date, so it might work. I might have to use a little bit more water. Let it soak for a moment. And I go to my fruit salad. So the main part, that's the pear and the kiwi. I show you again, 3 pears, 3 kiwi, that's smaller. Cut into small pieces, peel the kiwis. Yeah, that is the kiwis, I usually peel them. They have a little bit of kind of furry peel. Yeah, I take it away. But otherwise, most of the vitamins and the nutrients are directly under the peel, so oftentimes the peel is the best part. With the kiwis, I don't think most people would like it so much. But with the pear, there the peel, of course, is wonderful. It has this nice bitter tone that is so characteristic for the pear. That's especially in the peel of the pear. So if I have a chance to use the peel in the pear, I do it. Some recipes I take the peel off, but mostly I try to use the peel of the pear too. So I have 2 now. The third is the walnut. And that is the first here, the first thing that might be a little bit tricky. Walnut. But it looks nice to me. When I look at it, it's a great, beautiful visual. See, that's what it looks like. Looked like a regular fruit salad. It has just 3 ingredients: pear, kiwi, and walnut. Different textures, crunchy, soft, in between. All flavors, sour, sweet, bitter, in between. Also, so that's a nice variety. That's also nice sometimes for a flavor combination, that it has a variety of different textures and flavors and colors too. Now go back to my dressing. I will check again if I need a little bit more water. That might be. I will try that right now. maybe a small amount. Just a little droplet. One more blending. That also will do something to make it nicer. Blender dance again. Yeah, looks good. Nice. I show you right away when I pour it over the fruit salad. Again, these beautiful colors now. They're beautiful. And here, the creamy dressing, cashew cream. Choop. It's a pretty creamy. It's very nice. The bananas and nuts. It's a very nice creaminess, the silken creaminess I always call it. And with the time I have a little bit more experience with these cashew creams, with nuts and seeds, and you can do a lot with cashew creams just by the ratio, by adding more or less lemon, different kinds of nuts. It's really nice. You can do make such a difference between these cashew creams. So it's good to know that, because they can be very versatile. Cashew is a very versatile nut. Can be like butter almost, like a cream in traditional kitchen. The cashew has so many uses. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite nuts. But I like all the nuts. So I put it now into a little glass here to serve it, just to make it a little bit nicer. And then I will top it with the raspberries. And that's it. It's a big glass, a nice portion. And I think it might be exciting because of this new combination with the kiwi pear and walnut, with that lemony cashew cream, just a little bit lemony, a little sweet. It's important. But I will see that. I will see that later. I can say only when I really ate the whole thing. Sometimes I eat something, either the beautiful raspberries topping here. That's of course also one of my favorite fruit. Berries in general, they are really among the healthiest fruit. Blueberries are the healthiest, or blackberries also, because of the color. But all the berries are wonderful. I could live on them, and when I can, I try to combine them in my menu. They are so beautiful and very healthy too. So this is a nice topping on my glass, on my breakfast fruit salad, and I hope it fits together, all together. Look, isn't that beautiful? The colors are nice, yeah. The white and the red, overall effect is beautiful. And inside the white, there are then the green and the yellow from the pear. There are different shades, and the walnut, the brown. It comes all through. If you see the sides here, all these fruit salads. When you look at from the side here at these, you see the different small difference here, like in an abstract painting. And they also have these. Oftentimes they have these textures. You can't really discriminate what it is, but it's beautiful. And here, with these fruit salads, it all comes to life, right? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Just joking. Please enjoy. You want to like my video? I will be very happy. And you can also subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.